YouTube. What's going on? It's Analytic Reason. I'm just in the backyard having a cigar, drinking a beer, and I've been enjoying the summer, man. I know I haven't been too active on the YouTube landscape, but that's because the NBA is over, and I kind of wanted to just give it a break. Plus, I've been working on some things, and 3 months ago, my boy put me onto derivatives, and I just been consumed ever since. And I don't know if I'm getting lucky, man, because this shit's been working. I've been doing pretty well. In the last 3 months, I don't really have a difficult time understanding this, and I think I credit a lot of that due to the fact that I gamble sports, and it's kind of the same. I mean, if you kind of have a a system, a set of rules that you follow and you execute without any emotion, I think you'll do pretty well. And this this is really this is really dedicated to my boy Chris because I wanted to put him onto to my strategy of creating some income um, through the use of options and more specifically credit spreads. I like credit spreads. You know, I don't really know how to read these candlestick charts well enough to start buying calls and puts, but I could tell you where it's not going. I could tell you my best guess of what it's not going to do, and that's why I kind of like the credit spread because you all you got to do is pick a direction, um, and you could be a little bit wrong, um, and you don't really have to, uh, I guess, predict the time. There's no time value in this, and actually, time is working in your favor as time passes because you're actually making the money selling the option. You're kind of buying it too, but let me get into it. If you want to know more about options, this is not the channel because there's a plethora of YouTube channels where you could actually learn the fundamentals. But I'm just out here bullshitting, um, trying to see how I'm gonna, you know, create more NBA content for you guys. And I got this microphone. My boy got this for me, and I'm putting it to use. I think this is how I'm gonna put my content out from now. Just uh, s- screen recording with a microphone, and you guys can see what I'm doing, and I'll just explain the analytic reason behind my shit. And you know, if somehow a professional trader comes onto my channel and sees my thinking, please critique me, um, because I don't know if I'm doing this shit right. I don't know if I'm nice. I don't know if I'm getting lucky. Maybe it's a combination of both. But I'll tell you what I'm thinking. All right. So this is Southwest Airlines, okay? And I like airline stocks recently because of this Delta variant, right? This Delta variant is saying, it's spooking people and it's made a big run up. So let's take a look at Southwest Airlines. And the reason I like Southwest Airlines is because this is one of the better airline companies. Like the joke is Spirit, right? Spirit Airlines, that's like the worst shit. But this is Southwest Airlines, and let's look at the 5 year chart, right? So I'm gonna go out to the 5 year, and it's kind of just been consolidating. This is probably the dip right here. Yeah, this is what is this? Right around March. Yeah, it made a huge, like, look at this, boom. It went from $57 down to $23, right? That's COVID. But let's look at this trend. It's been going up, right? This trend's been going up, right? Everyone could clearly see the trend of it going up. So let's draw a line. let's draw a line. Let's draw a line like this, I guess. All right. So this is the trend. It's kind of going up, I guess, and it's right around here. $63 is when Delta variant came out, right? So let's draw. Let's go down to the 1 day chart and draw another line showing the downtrend. Okay, so this is the downtrend right here. And the reason I kind of like this stock is because ever since the Delta variant news came out, it's just been consolidating beneath the 200-day moving average. Okay, and surprisingly, it's moving underneath the 200-day moving average, and the RSI is at 44, meaning it's not oversold and it's not overbought. Um, what I would really like to see is if RSI was above 70 to let me know that it's overbought so that I could keep short in this. But it's at 44, and the convergence divergence is at -1. So it's kind of like, eh, you know, I'm not too strong. I'm not too confident. I wouldn't put my life savings on this, but I just want to show you what I'm thinking. All right. So now you see this red line right here. This red line is the 50-day moving average, and it crosses beneath the 200-day, the purple line, and that is the death cross. So you see where the 50 moved right under the 200. You see how this dip happened right here? Yeah. Well, that's pretty much the death cross, right? But it got down to right around here at 46, right? And buyers stepped in and moved it up. So that's like your area of support right here, $46. I don't see this thing going below $46, right? So let's put another line right over here as your resistance, right? Boom, right? So I am looking at this area right here. And what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to do credit spreads. That's what I that's what I want to do. And the reason credit spreads are, it instantly resonated with me is because it closely mimicked me betting a under over on a basketball game. And um, I have a set of rules of picking basketball games, just like I have a set of rules of picking credit spreads. So this is your uptrend, this is your downtrend, your resistance, and your support. So specifically, what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to go a week out, 1 week, and I've heard a lot of you know YouTubers who explain options, saying that doing short expiration options are dangerous, but I like short expirations in general because for me it sets an exit strategy. It defines an exit strategy for me. I know when to cut out. As soon as I don't have time for, if my expiration was longer, I would have time for the stock to come in my favor. But with a short expiration, as soon as the stock starts moving against my credit spread, I'm out. Because I don't want to take max loss, and that's the main objective for me. I don't want to take max loss because as soon as I take max loss, that's gonna wipe out about 10 or 15 positive trades that I had, right? So I'm here on the 1 day chart and I'm looking at how the stock's been moving, and it's actually been consolidating right below the 200-day average. And my guess is that until some news about some coronavirus or whatever comes out, this thing's gonna keep going lower, and I don't see this thing getting better anytime soon. But is it gonna go below 46? I don't know. Is it gonna go above 52? I don't know. But this is where I can start doing credit spreads and eventually make some money weekly, like I have. So Right now, the stock's at 48.86, and the trend is moving down, right? So the trend's moving down, and I want to buy options with strength. So what I might be looking to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I want to see. I want to take a look on Tuesday. Oh, by the way, happy Labor Day, guys. Um, I want to see if it starts. I got to see some confirmation on where it's going to go, because this thing could Tuesday could come. This thing could go to 46, and then very well go right below 46 and make this go even lower. So I don't know if I want to start setting a a put uh, credit spread right at 46 or 47. I don't know if I want to do that yet, but I bet you the premiums are a little bit better on the put side than the call side. But let's take a look at the premiums, right? So what I'm looking to see is I'm looking to see a I'm gonna go right down to about 45 dollars, I guess. I don't know if the premium is gonna be good, but let's take a look at the premiums. So let's type in love for Southwest Airlines, and I'm gonna go to options, and let's take a so the expiration is September 10th, and I'm gonna look at the put spreads to see what the 40 let's see what the $46 is going to be. So the $46 is 14 cents, and that's trash. Let's go to the calls and see what the 52 is. 7 cents. It's even worse. But let's go back to this chart. Let's go to the 4 hour and see what's really going on. All right. So this is the 4 hour chart, and there's a there's a resistance right here at 51. So 52 looks like a good resistance, and it's on this way down. Let's see. Hit this right here, hit this right here, and it's going to go down. See, right over here, as soon as it dipped down, right at 50, that would have been a good entry point to buy a bear call spread um, right at the money, right? Because there was confirmation right around here for a lower move. See how it hit resistance, went down, and then right went back up, hit resistance again, and then it made its move down. That's when I should have made the bear bear call spread right there at 51, and I would have probably been paid a lot of money. But right now it's right over here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll tell you what I'm thinking. All right. On Tuesday, if this thing keeps going down, I'm gonna see right around here, 47.50. I'm gonna look to see what the price does at 47.50. If at 47.50 it bounces back up, I'm buying a put. I'm buying a put credit spread right at 47.50, and I'm gonna ride it up. Or you could buy a call. You could buy a call option and ride it up. But I don't know if there's I don't think there's that much. The risk to reward doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna buy a put credit option right at 47.50. If the price goes down to 47.50, hits support and then goes back up. All right. It could go to 47.50 and keep going back down. I mean, if you go back to the 1 day chart, you got this. You got this death cross right here. This 50-day moved under the 200-day. This thing could keep shooting down. Who knows? I want to wait till I get more confirmation on where this price is going, but this thing could keep consolidating and going like this the whole time, right? And so what I'm looking to do, right? This is what I'm gonna do. If this thing hits 47.50 and it makes its move up, I'm gonna sell a put credit spread right at 47.50, and then as it's going up to right, if let's say it bounces back up to 50, I'm gonna sell a bear call credit spread at 52, and then I'm gonna set up what is known an iron condor for the same exact date of expiration, and I'm gonna get credit on both sides and pray, you know. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But that's just my thinking, right? So if it bounces down here, I'm gonna wait till it's what kind of move it makes. If it starts going back up, I'm gonna set the put credit spread right at 47.50. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to the 4 hour. I'm gonna set it right at 47.50, right around here. Let's see. Let's go back. Right around somewhere around here. And let's look at the. Yeah. Well, this is irrelevant. Right around 47.50. I want to see price confirmation, and then I'm gonna make my move. And then if it starts bouncing up to right around resistance, I'm gonna set up an iron condor right there. All right. That probably was a lot of mumbo jumbo to you guys, but I don't know. This was mainly for my boy Chris. Um, Listen, NBA's coming up soon. I got a sick future prop bet for you guys. Um, we're gonna go back to regularly scheduled programming as soon as NBA starts. I might do a little football, but yeah. Um, I haven't been on YouTube lately, but I'm surprised I got still got 84 subscribers. I'm surprised. Um, Surprised I got that many still. But yeah, man. I hope everyone's summer's going well, and stay tuned, man. We got more stuff to do. All right. Peace.